Welcome back. Hang on, I haven't done something. I need to quickly sort it out. Time, though. I still want to know what that flying thing is. Let's head into there. That's still set alight. Now, I can't do anything with that. No. That was pointless. Seeing behind. No, there's nothing there. There's the sink with the horrible water. Pliers, notes, and spyglass.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Alright. There's actually nothing to do in this house. I thought maybe we could do something. I really now need to think, why couldn't he just feed her like pour it down her mouth? At least do something, because now it's getting ridiculous. Unless now I have to use an emergency telephone over here. That says stuff. The window, the grinder, that's where the parrot lived. Hooks, there is nothing here. Talk to her.
I've got to go.
I bet here.
That had no use to me. Let's use the telephone. Yeah, sorry I'm walking all the way back down here again.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello?
Yeah, there's still nobody
Great,
there.
Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop...
Okay. What do I actually have? I have a tranquilizer, a torch, balloon.
Not necessary.
Yep.
Goal has her coffee black.
Blow darts. A drill, divining rods. A lockpick, the number, then the magnetic field. Hang on. I'm just taking a wild guess here, but the globe, it might be really stupid in a long shot from here. But this game is kind of ridiculous, so it might work. I don't know. Head back in there. Let's just see. If it works, I'm going to...
Oh, this thing is beyond repair.
Alright, good. For a minute there, I was thinking it was going to work. So what did he say again? Let me just turn it up a little bit.
Oh, this thing is beyond repair.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me? This technology is a catastrophe.
What's that thing? It's so weird that it flies down there. That's the water emblem. Let's see if I can turn it again, see what happens. Nothing. Alright, that has diddly squat to do. There's nothing else to pick lock. I'm trying to think here. It's really making my brain hurt. Hang on. Yeah, there is nothing in here. Talk to this idiot.
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again? I'll skedaddle. Don't go.
Alright. No, I'm not going in there in a hurry. The town hall. Those guys are getting ridiculous. Let's talk to him.
Hello again.
Hey, hello, Sugar Puff. Oh,
No, nothing.
Talk to you later.
bye, Sugar.
I can go in there. Oh, that's. For a minute I thought I could grab his coffee.
Ah, I'm starving.
Can't feed him anything, can I now? You're right.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious.
Helium, the tree, and the lever. Fire extinguisher's useless. Let's pull the lever down and let's see what there's. Again, everything is useless as well. Yeah, we're not getting anywhere. Because no, hang on, before I go, I'll just quickly go back in there. Probably won't say anything.
Lonzo.
Did you come to help?
Well,
Yeah,
I got
no.
this. I'll.
Exactly the same. Alright, crap. Let's head back into the noisy den of that stupid place. It's like, I can turn it down for you guys listening. But in my headphones, oh my dear god, it's just a bombardment of noise. Yeah, I can't do anything, so let's just head in there. I still don't get what I can do with the dot.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what?
No,
You're fired
there are
anyway.
people who deserve
You
that
can't
more
fire
than
me.
him.
You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired
Wow.
anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me.
You
You're
know, it must be
fired.
abusive
But
office
I
to mess
arrested
with the
you
planet's
first.
Magnetic
So
field.
what?
If I
You're
do
fired
it, that's okay,
anyway.
because I don't
You
hold
can't
any
fire
office.
me. You're arrested.
What was
You
that?
can't arrest me. You're
You know, it must
fired.
be abusive
I
office to
arrested
mess
you
with the
first.
planet's magnetic
So what?
field. If
You're
I do
fired
it, that's
anyway.
okay, because I
You
don't
can't
hold any
fire
office.
me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're
Gizmo
fired.
is a doctor, police
I
officer,
arrested
and
you
fuck-
first.
Best day.
So what? You're fired
I'd rather
anyway.
not disturb
You
you.
can't fire me. You're
Looky
arrested.
here, Wenzel, too.
You can't
Did
arrest
somebody
me.
drop
You're
food?
fired.
I mean,
But
what's the
I
deal
arrested
with the
you
crawling
first.
around on the floor?
So what?
I'm waiting
You're
for
fired
Gold
anyway.
to wake up
You
so I can
can't
take
fire
her
me.
with me.
You're
of course.
arrested.
You can't
Dream
arrest
on.
me.
Although
You're
It
fired.
is true
But
that
I
ants can
arrested
carry
you
10
first.
times their own weight.
So what?
But why would
You're
Gold,
fired anyway.
an Elysian
You
orbit
can't fire
elf,
me.
Sorry,
You're
I'm not
arrested.
saying very
Do
much.
with somebody like
You
Fine,
can't
I'm
arrest
sorry.
me.
Duh, Rufus.
You're fired.
You always
I arrested you
underestimated
first.
me.
So what? You're fired
Rufus,
anyway.
Rufus,
You can't fire me. You're
Look at me.
arrested.
I'm
You
a
can't arrest me.
self-made
You're
man.
fired.
Yeah,
But I
whoever made
arrested you
must
first.
have stopped right
So
in the
what?
middle.
You're fired
Oh,
anyway.
yeah?
Oh God, I'm
You
gonna
can't
shoot
fire
you
me.
too.
You're
I've got a
arrested.
water vein running through
You
my
can't
basement.
arrest me.
You,
You're
on the other
fired.
hand, don't even
I
have a
arrested
basement.
you first.
You ain't got
So what?
nothing, Rufus.
You're fired anyway.
Hey, that's
You
how
can't
you pay
fire
people
me.
back when
You're
they give their
arrested.
best. And what
You
would I
can't
want with
arrest
a
me.
basement in
You're
Cuba?
fired.
I don't
But
belong
I
here,
arrested you
and neither
first.
does Goal.
So
and
what?
as soon as I wake
You're
her up,
fired anyway.
I will accompany
You can't
her
fire
to
me.
Elysium.
You're
You'll
arrested.
see.
You can't arrest me.
Wow.
You're
I
fired.
can't
But
stand
I
these
arrested you
two.
first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
And I can't
I
understand why I
arrested you
can't do
first.
this.
So what?
Almost there.
You're
I just
fired
have to
anyway.
make sure that I
You can't
don't
fire me.
spill
You're
a
arrested.
drop.
You can't arrest me. You're
Almost there.
fired.
But I arrested you first.
Almost there.
So what?
Oh, I can't
You're
understand
fired
how
anyway.
that's not working.
You can't fire me.
What the
You're
fuck?
arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
And I'm
So
going
what?
to drill
You're
these
fired
two.
anyway.
Gizmo never understood
can't
my
fire me.
philosophy
You're
regarding
arrested.
the redistribution of
You
wealth.
can't
although
arrest
it's
me.
fairly
You're
easy
fired.
from
But I
everyone
arrested
else
you first.
to me.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You
Dear
can't
God.
fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what?
I
You're
cannot
fired
handle
anyway.
this.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
Like, how?
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
God, I don't understand what the flaming fudge I'm supposed to do. Like, it makes perfect sense. While they are arguing and distracted, you just slip the coffee, and then she wakes up, and then it shuts those two up. I mean, how? I am really stumped. It's like, what else can I do? Is it some sort of stupid
Not
combining?
necessary. Goal has her coffee black.
Yeah, whatever.
Never! My inventory could burn, and Tony is not going to mend it again.
See, I'm really trying to think here. But it makes no sense whatsoever. There is nothing to do here.
It's already open.
I really am stumped. This episode, we've barely got anything done. Like, but you can't do anything. Like, there's nothing to do in Wenzel's house. There's nothing to do in the alley. Nothing to do back in Tony's house. So we pretty much used up all the resources there. Let's try Tony's shop. Otherwise, I think I might have to stop recording here and like come back tomorrow. Or whenever, because geez. I have to really think. Like Hannick says the same thing. Where we got the coffee, that guy, he doesn't do anything now. Those two dumbasses are busy arguing. Alright, what can I do here?
Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks, but it's not me.
What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your crap all over my house? Do you really have to lug it into my store, too?
Actually, I wanted to give you a little treat.
You could do that by dropping dead.
Wow, okay. What?
Holy crap, that'd be suicide.
The divining rod.
What do you got there? Isn't it enough? Do you really
Actually, I want...
You could do that.
Balloons.
What do you got there?
Balloons?
Isn't it Do you really
Actually,
You could do
No.
that.
Can't interact with that stuff. Can't really interact with that. The vouchers, she
I
says the
said
same
hands
thing.
off.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you always say stuff. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do you?
Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, she says nothing. The ingredients.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be...
No.
End of discussion. Start earning your own...
Alright, that has nothing to
I've
do
gotta
with
go.
that.
I've been saying that for years, but here...
Yeah.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Alright, she is useless, so that now narrows this house down. Because there is diddly squat to do in there. The village center. Can I just randomly use this?
No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything under control.
Ugh. I am really stumped. I think I'm going to stop the video here. And come back. I think. Yeah. Alright, see you guys in the next episode.